This is TQ and I'm playing Pathologic 2. Now, I'm recording these in bunches, so I do know that the episode before this wasn't quite the same as normal because I had to end it short early and my computer freezed and the recording stopped, but I don't think I missed anything there, so you don't have to worry about that. And now, it is the morning of the 5th day. And once again, like I said, this is all being recorded at once in batches because I can't play Pathologic for just 30 minutes. I gotta play more. The 30 minutes are easy that I adjust if you're watching, so that's why I'm doing in 30 minutes stretches. But I'm still reeling over Notkin. And I know some of you might not like saves coming, but Notkin's my baby boy. So, stop it. Alright, let's get back to the game. Oh. Okay. And let me look, where do I need to go? Oh, I could go see Ruben, and I can see the hospital. That's good. He's doing shady. He's a friend. Gotta go to the theater. I already got my money. Oh, my hunger's practically non-existent. It's glorious. I have a lot more money. I don't know if I have enough room for what I'm going to try to grab. But I do want to attempt this. By the way, morning snuck up on me in this game because it's so dark and raining. So I never saw the sun. I never got a hit from the sun. It's also really nice because it does amplify the mood with just barely doing anything. It's just enough. A toolkit would be nice, but it's not what I need. How much money do I have? Thread. Another toolkit might be useful. I do need them for repairs. I don't need a sewing box yet, though. I'm always needing these. Because the more you start to depend on your clothes, the more upsetting it is when they start to disintegrate. And I don't have to worry about normal stuff right now. This is the grocer. I don't have to go there. Hey peeps. The Step Rebel are driving a bull through the hindquarters, celebrating their cruelty to the beasts. Yeah, why are they doing that? Now that's a good question. Everyone else mourns while they celebrate. I think you know why. The beasts still flow with joy. Made a half-naked girl ride the thing. Shameless. Yeah, I remember hearing about the bull, so it's in the hindquarters? Yeah. The crowd has lost their minds. They believe the plague can be purged with fire, along with anyone infected. Well, in a way, people are frightened for their lives. A thug attacks you with a knife. Will you turn the other cheek? Sand plague is worse than any knife. This panic is tearing the town apart. Can't you see what it brings us to? What? People burning each other. Mistress Katrina taught us the only path to understanding the self is through suffering. We witness the people's interpretation of her words. They're not trying to kill those infected, No. The hope is that pain and fire will cleanse them somehow. Dark Age hysteria. Stop trying to blame everything on the mistresses. Think for yourself. Ah, yes. Let me see here. I'm trying to see if there's something I wanna... Yeah. There's something I wanna look at over here. Because there should be... Like... Yeah. Hey, dude. No, I got enough food stuff, so I'm not super worried about coming. Alright. There is going to be a thing around here that I need to look for. Don't have the room. Well, I do, I just have to make it. Yep. There we go. Ooh. Let's see if it's on one of these. Oh god, this narrow one really scares the crap out of me. Like, I don't think the platform is really that bad in here. Still, I get really bad vertigo, so I'm almost dizzy doing this. And if it's not at the top, I'm going to be put out. Yeah, I'm put out. Alright. Hey, but it's not nearly as tall as the polyhedron. Yay. Oh, it is up here, though. Do I have room for either of those? Not immediately, but I can trade the... Take beetle. Split. Leave a safety pin. And I'm going to mark this place on my map. Aha. Which, I don't know where my... Oh, there it is. I found my pen. That's the thing on a lot of them, if they're near one of these original attempts for the polyhedron, they're going to be sometimes... One of them is definitely on the ground, but some of them are way up high. Oh, I'm not eating rotten food, that is for sure. That's a quick way of infecting, getting infected with the plague. I don't know if you noticed, but don't get the plague. I mean, on the worst days, maybe you will. It's one of those things that you will, because sometimes you got more money than, you've got more medicine than you do healing, but, you know, it's just like, ugh. All of it's like, ugh. Oh, there goes my immunity, getting eaten up. Now, kind of keeping an eye out for Twire in these, because the Twire will really... Because the white kind, the kind that likes the plague, can show up in here. Oh boy. Where's my... Oh, there you are, buddy.
She was happy to see you then? But did you notice her eyes?
Yeah, I have. Stock, take a look at this sigil. It's called Odor. Ever heard of that? More kin nonsense. They mark bulls with this. What does it matter? I have no interest in their stupid cattle brands. You never came across the word Odor? Think for a moment. Maybe Father mentioned it? Your father wasted too much effort on that rabble. My father and I, we're also of the steppe. Did you somehow forget? They distracted him from his work, wanted him to live for them, toil for them, tend to them. All they need is an owner, a protector, a caretaker, someone to cling to, like fleas draining their blood. They're all about blood. They, huh? Not you? So you think I'm a different breed? Wolves, each and every one of them. They surround you, smother you. They'll wait till you're out of breath, then they'll press on and on and on. They put him in an early grave, the blasted kid, and I'm soon to follow. What, you? What reason could they possibly have? Well, maybe I gave them a reason, or maybe it's a habit for them now. Look, take your damn sigil and get lost. You picked a curious time to study folklore. You need work or what? Let me know. I'll make you busy. Folklore. That's an idea. Doesn't old Metzky's son record step folklore?
Some folks are a cut above.
So how's your panacea going? Look, I really think you're being unfair to Grave. Didn't take you long to forget your friend. Do not deny our old friendship, but I don't want to see him, not anymore. Nor do I want to patch up his bandits. Why not? Who drew knives? Who attacked the people at night? His thugs. He cuts them loose. The man gives the orders, deserves the blame. He has no control over him. He admitted that himself. I don't believe that. You don't believe it. Him? You don't believe me. Do you even believe yourself? Too many corpses today. More than yesterday. They could barely cart them all away. How long does it take for the sandpest to kill a patient? No one stayed alive for more than a day. If the patient has a weak constitution or no medicine, it takes closer to 8 hours. And antibiotics, properly prescribed, they can extend their life. I remember a mentor talking about it. I always forgot your step word. The 3 states. Is that what you mean? The 3 layers. Could you at least find the right antibiotics for some patients here? Perhaps some would survive a day or 2. Then you could rescue them with the panacea of yours. So you believe I can do it after all? I guess. Alright, consider it done. Made up my mind, if I survive this, I'll leave, never to return. Where would you go? I don't know, to the front. Very funny. Alright, I have to administer. Okay, that one's dead, so there's no point messing with them. I mean, I do want their parts, but, one thing at a time. I'm gonna use this first. Oh, very quickly got it done. Alright, there goes one. Oh, I forgot about that. Use. If the infection will poof off them and jump onto you, because it's a butt. Sometimes. Oh, let's see what's in here. I might find medicine. I'll worry about that in a minute. If I have room, give medicine. So. Oh, that's good. Well, that didn't help much. Alright. There we go. Oh, good. There's 2. I'm looking for at least one more. Medicine. Let's do this. Oh, well that was quick. And do I have any nerve pills left? Yes. Yeah. Oh, I'm funds full. I'm gonna get some good stuff tomorrow. Alright. Now, let's see what I've got in here. Oh, I've got some more room now. Oh, I should have sold that. I'll use that. I'll make a little more room. Oh, let's find a dead body. Wish I could loot them, but I guess that would be tacky. Okay. What I really need... Yes. do have to make room for the organs to take them back home, though. That sells so well, though. I don't want to deposit those, but I think I'll have to. I'll waste that if I use that. My immunity is crap, though, so I can use that. Ugh, feels like a waste anyway. Let's see. I do need the infected blood. Basically, I'm making new. I'm preparing to make new antibiotics. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm gonna drop these here. Maybe they'll be here tomorrow. We'll find out. I'm not gonna hold my breath. It's not that nice of a game. Infected heart. Yay. I need, like, to move one more thing.
You aren't cub anymore, Burakh. Time to grow up.
No crap. I'm gonna drop that. Move that there. Move this here. This here. Bam! I got a brain. I guess I'll go to Ometsky next. Oh, I might want to go to him too. Oh, I have to go to so many people. I'll go to him after I've done that. Okay. Ruben doesn't know jack shit, but he gave me an idea. Obmensky's son studies step lore. Perhaps I could ask him. Oh, might as well
This damn rain. Will it ever end? The climate here is in chaos.
I mean, it's the fall. That's not weird. We need an isolation ward, a huge building, spacious. Yes, that's the word I used. The cane suggested the cathedral. No, that's it. Nothing surprises me anymore. Then again, all a quarantine person has left is a prayer. And they say you can tell who's infected immediately that it shows. We don't know anything for certain yet. Anything. Vaccine is a disaster. People are dropping like flies. Not a single patient recovered. Not a single one. An oak isn't felled in one stroke. This is the high-end low-whiz talking to the low-end high-whiz. So they're never going to see high. An oak isn't felled in one stroke. Questions, questions, questions. Always questions, never answers. I have a question for you too, Erdem. By the way, what does Erdem mean? Obviously, it's a step word, but what's the translation? Arrogant fool, maybe. Erdem, onion, and emshin are words people use for doctors. So, okay, don't laugh at me. Have you heard that 5 years ago, during the first outbreak, kids made these? Horrible mixtures from ground pills, yes, schmouters. They can cure the plague, yes, I've heard. Worse, I've checked. So don't laugh at me either, dear colleague. What's the word Erdem? Not Erdem. Emshin would be more accurate, but not especially humble. Usually we call surgeons Yardshins, as in butchers. Alright, Burakh. Now, it's not the time for step linguistics. We'll talk later, colleague. Godspeed, Onion. He's just like, can't even speak English to me. I guess in the original game, it's like, he can't even speak Russian to me. But you know what? We're getting out. Oh, boy. Oh, bye, plague woman. You're dead. And I'm not. So I'm gonna be running here, winning everything, getting all the way down to the next area, because, you know, this game hates me. No, I have infected blood. I'm using that to make medicine, I think. Now, yeah, I know where I need to go. Oh no, I'm not taking that. I'm not messing with muddy water right now. Or food. I'll take that and for F. Because that will disperse the plague. Oh, that's a terrible thing to be doing. Oh boy. What the hell? Each. That's useful. And that's useful. They're dead. I don't care. They're dead. Once again, I don't care. I can't be crying over spilled corpses right now. The biggest crime is not taking what they've got. It's a waste of a life. There we go. No, I don't need that. Save. Really, you're the only one? Okay.
How heavy is a head?
Depends on the head. Bullhead is much heavier than a man's head. Glad to see you, Burakh. You mentioned that you study step rights. Does the word Urdur mean anything to you? That's what they call a bull marked for slaughter. Butchering a body imitates the act of creation. Actually, I've heard that such a ritual will take place on this very day. They've brought in a bull from the steppe. Now they parade it on the streets. It's the principle of correspondence in action. Correspondence? They believe a bull's body mirrors the structure of the universe. Your Urdur is the sacrificial bull. Can a person be called that? Well, it's complicated. I can't help with the finer points. I know a man, well versed in such things, from an Oyun, but there's a predicament. Oyun, I know the name. He was father's friend, so he can help me. The foreman of the abattoir, a resourceful and reliable man, irreplaceable even. He's a link. He helps us keep the kin under control. I know all that. So where is he? I assume he's locked in the termitary with the rest of the kin, which means he is well out of your reach. You'll have to wait until this blasted epidemic is over. I hope you're doing everything you can to end it. Your father told me that the termitary was closed on his orders, but he refused to explain his reasons. Fine, Burakh. Since you're the one who's asking, the termitary was closed because of a massive upcoming strike. Since our workforce is rather special, it would have been inevitably become a bloody bestial riot. Do you follow me? Yes, a preventative measure. It was a stroke of luck it happened right before the epidemic. The strict blockade of the termitary became a quarantine. Now we can be sure that 30% of the whole town is quite safe. 30%? Did I hear you right? A French census is long overdue, but as far as I know, the termitary shelters about 5,000 people. Yes, the conditions are hard to bear, crowding, poverty, but don't blame our family for that. There's also a girl, Tai-Cheek's daughter. I need to make sure she's all right. You bewilder me, Burakh. You're a doctor, aren't you? You of all people should understand such things. Right now, the termitary is an ark, a bastion of safety, despite the riots, despite the crowds, and the possible hunger. There is water at least. Can you guarantee you won't carry the plague in on your boots? We have to think of something. And he's a butt. I'm gonna give him something. that. It's cheaper. So he has above 50% chance of surviving. Whoopsies. There we go. Bye. Now I'm gonna... My immunity sucks, so I'm gonna use that. Move that there. Ah, crap-a-doo. Oh well. I didn't get to do that yet, but I will. And by that, what I mean is increase my backspace. That's kind of one of my goals. The warehouses. Good. Wait, am I going... Yes, this way will let me through. But I gotta go home. I gotta get more medicine tested. The odor is elusive. Many know the word, but few grasp the full meaning. Frumanon Oyon could explain it to me, but he's locked up away with the rest of the termitary. Now, by the way, I'm gonna mention this because it's come up a lot recently. It's very interesting how the game brings up racism in very realistic ways. Like the younger Vlad seems really intent on being a white savior type character, which, if you know anything about that kind of thing, is not a good thing. He believes basically he's the one who could save them, because of course they're not good enough to save themselves or whatnot. That's all I want to check. Oh, okay. It's only 8. I mean, it's only 10. Oh, hey, Earth Bride. Talk. I've decided I won't bother you anymore. Where's the bull? Uh-oh. Bikara, he went into the steppe. He said he'll be back. He said, wait, today? Don't worry. Gorkhon, your Boda will return, unlike me. Listen, what's your name? Nara. Nara, no. So you don't remember me at all? You're an herb bride. Earth's flesh. I never had much contact with your kind. What matters is, you got used to me. Now you won't be so scared when the time comes. It'll be easier for you, so you have no regrets. Scared of what? I'm not afraid of you. I doubt I ever will be. Are you sure you want to know? Yeah, tell me already. You will have to kill me at some point. I told you. I'm yours, Yargachin. What? Don't be sad and don't be frightened when it happens. We do not fear death. Timida, we are indifferent to it, but it will help you understand. So that's where our connection is. I better bull ran because he's like, nope, I'm not a sacrifice. But you know, fair. I'll talk to her in a second. Brewery. Alright, so this and a heart. Put that and this and that. Alright. And here. Oh boy, what do I have? I'll deposit that. Oh, can be used like any other infected organ. Touch. Among the layers of the body, blood is often mentioned. At other times, flesh, but rarely both as two separate layers. Blood is flesh. We are of the same blood, you and I. You are flesh of our flesh. I can make another antibiotic out of that, so. But why I'm keeping it around. I'm keeping this because I will probably need it later. And I really need... I'm going to go talk to the people with the bowl first, but then I'm going to really have to go and
don't look so happy. Must have come from the hospital.
Yeah, actually, I
I
did.
know the lines too.
Oh,
How else could I find my way around all the attics
well, I'm gonna talk to Sticky.
and those twisty yards?
Sorry for interrupting you. So, next I'm gonna talk to Sticky and Murky, and then I'm going to see about the bull needing sacrificed. And then I'll go hunt some twire, because I need some herbs to make some tinctures. So, I hope you had a fun time, and with me, this is TQ, playing Pathologic 2. I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.